Now, Hawk had one of the greatest primes in the show, certainly. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt. Season 1, we see a great arc between him being, kind of a shy loser kid, and then turns into the Hawk. And, starts off good, but then by the end of the season, he's just straight up evil. Season 2, he's even more evil, bullies Dimitri. And then season 3, he's just as evil up until episode 10. And he has a great redemption arc where he saves Dimitri after he broke his arm, after he did all this crap to Dimitri. He saves Dimitri and helps him out, and then helps Miyagi Fang win that fight versus Cobra Kai. And that scene with him running to save Dimitri was honestly so cool. But, his redemption from, the point that he joined Cobra Kai to the point that he left Cobra Kai for Miyagi Fang was very, very cool. And there's something, us Cobra Kai fans had been wanting for a while. And we certainly got it. And then, we thought maybe he peaked after season 3. I mean, now that he's going to be on the good side, maybe he's not going to be as cool. But then season 4, he's just as cool. He wins the All Valley tournament. He gets his mohawk shaved off by Robbie and a few other Cobras. But, he had a crazy arc in season 4, a really good storyline in season 4, wins the All Valley tournament against Robbie, and wins it, helps try to get Miyagi-Do or Miyagi Fang to win the All Valley that year. But of course they end up losing, but still it was very, very cool. But little did we know, after he won the All Valley, he absolutely peaked, because we saw a great storyline with him being evil, and then a great storyline with him being good. And then after season 4, after he won that All Valley, he honestly became a measly background character. I mean, freaking Jerry from the Karate Kid, a little background actor from the Karate Kid, literally I bet had more lines in part 3 than Hawk did. But in season 5, I guess he had a little more lines than he did in season 6, but really not all that many scenes. He didn't have much of an arc at all. I mean, I don't even know what really happened to him in that season, honestly. It was pretty sad from him going to the top of the peak with Cobra Kai. He was many people's favorite character and still is, but at that point he was at least the majority of people's favorite teen character at the time, which is crazy to think about, knowing there's Miguel, Robbie, Tori, Sam. But people loved loved Hawk after season 4. And then when season 5 happened, people were calling him background character. And what I was thinking after that, I was thinking, okay, he had a down season, but then they'll bring him back up season 6. And how could I have been more wrong? Because he became even more of a background character in season 6, got absolutely no storyline going. I mean, the only thing I could think of is MIT. He had that storyline, which was not even my favorite to begin with. Of course, he had, some storylines, some, scenes that were interesting throughout season 5 and season 6, some cool fight scenes, but man, oh man, it just did not compare. And they kept Miguel going with these storylines. They kept Robbie, Tori, Sam, all those teen characters got their fair share of storylines and just overall scenes. And it felt like as they were introducing more and more characters throughout Cobra Kai, it just kept pushing down Hawk's screen time. Which, that's the only thing, as much as I love the new characters that were introduced in season 5 and season 6, it was just disrespectful how they took that out on Hawk and ruined his screen time, replacing his screen time with new characters. And, I think one of the biggest things when you add new characters, you can't take away screen time from other characters, or from other main characters. So that's the problem with adding new characters. As much as you love to see new characters and get, hooked onto new characters, that's the downside to it, and it definitely hit on Hawk. But yet again, I love Cobra Kai. I love this show. This is just my opinion on 3 disrespected characters. I love all the characters in Cobra Kai. This is not a hate video whatsoever. I absolutely love Cobra Kai, and I want to make that very, very clear. But with all that said, many Cobra Kai videos coming out very, very soon. I promise they'll be more positive than this. But with that said, let me know who other characters you thought got disrespected, at least in season 6, or, throughout all of Cobra Kai. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.